Crafters, it's Amanda. I'm here with a video for you today. I'm going to show you how to make these cute little candy turkey treats. How cute would these be for your Thanksgiving kid tables? You could even put a little piece of paper with their name on it, or a classroom treat. I'm going to show you how I made these cute little guys. So let's get started. I used the Create a Critter cartridge on page 70. I used the turkey and I cut him out at about a 5. And then I also cut out this little maple leaf to make his little feet. And so here are all my pieces. Let me kind of zoom you in here for a minute. So here's my pieces, and I went ahead and inked the edges so that you could, you didn't have to watch me do all that. So all I'm going to do is start layering this up, but before I do, this little part has his little feet, and I'm just going to trim them off since we're going to make his feet the candy, little sixlets. So we don't need his legs. And I'm going to just use my ATG gun and just start gluing all these pieces together. Just like this. And I love this cartridge because they made these little critters just so easy to layer. Next I'm going to do his little body. Oop. And of course now my ATG gun wants to act up on me. So I'm just going to use my liquid glue for right now since I'm in the middle of filming and I just don't have the time to switch or to mess with that to fix it. So there's that. So you could use your glue runner, you can use liquid glue, it doesn't really matter. And this is just some liquid, or Mono Aqua liquid adhesive. And actually you have a little more give on moving stuff around with this liquid glue. Now, for his little face, I used the large Peachy Keen critter face set. And I used the little, I don't know if you could see that, the little, oh, it's right there, the little turkey face. And I'm just using some Memento ink. I'm just going to ink this up real quick. And I like the Memento ink because it dries really quick. I know he looks like he's got a big head, but once you get the hat on, it kind of doesn't look like that anymore. I like the Memento ink because it dries really quick, so you can go right in with your white gel pen and you don't have to worry about the black bleeding into your white. I'm just going to highlight his little face real quick. And since this is a dark base I'm working on, I'm going to fill in his little beak with this too, so that when I go back over it with my orange Copic marker, it'll show up a lot better. And just red marker. And then my orange Copic. Oh, wrong end. And I'm just going to fill in his little beak, just like that. This makes the orange pop out a little more than if I would have colored straight on there. It had kind of been dark, and you wouldn't have been able to see it very well. Now for his little hat, I'm going to just highlight the corner right here, in this little corner, just like that. And I'm going to glue it down. And I kind of like to have it a little tipped over to the side. Gives him a little bit of character, I think. Just like that. And then on his little hat, I took some of this Thanksgiving twine, the orange and brown, and just took a glue dot, stuck it on there, stuck one end of my twine down, like that, wrapped it around, and you're not going to see it because I'm going to put a little twine bow on top of it, so you won't even see where they overlap at. So I'm going to get another glue dot and put his little bow on there. See? Can't even tell. Just a little sneaky trick. So now for his little feet, here are my little leaves I told you I had cut, and I'm just overlaid them like this and just kind of rounded it like that to create his little feet. And I'm just gonna take my Distress ink and just ink up the edges just a little bit, like I did with the rest of him, so he matches. I'm an inkaholic. I like to ink everything. I can't help it. So there we go with that. And then now I'm going to adhere his little feet on. And all I did is took a glue dot, and I'm going to stick it on my little package and just stick it to his body. And the same thing with the other one. Just like that. So now he's got fun little legs. And then I just did the same thing again on the bottom part of the package. And just attached to the little foot. And there you go, a cute little Thanksgiving turkey. How cute is he? So, I hope you liked my video today, and thanks for stopping by. Bye!